You okay? Now, can you hear me now? Thank you, Jean. Um, Hopefully you can hear me now. So I will just say ho ho ho, Merry Christmas. It's Jill Blanchette, and I'm here for our first card of the next 12 months of Christmas cards. And that's about it. I got a little housekeeping, just no rush for the last chance items because they're not going to retire and go away at the end of the month like previously. They will stay there under the last chance list. That's where clearance items are at. There's some great prices. I haven't been on there in a couple weeks, so a lot of it may have sold out, but there were some items with great prices. Um, and yeah, I'm just kind of gearing up. I'm winding down, got all those um, cards done that I had somebody purchase for New Year's cards. That's kind of been keeping me sort of busy on top of being sick for the umpteenth time. And then we did our Christmas event. So I was cooking a little tiny bit, but if you saw any of my posts, oh, you guys, I forgot to keep posting. Graham can't hear me, but Jean said she can. So Christy, I don't know. Maybe my voice is behind. I don't know. So I guess if anybody else can't hear me, Jean, Christy, let me know. Reed's kind of monitoring that right now. She is here tonight. She's been working on her. She keeps coming down to Kalamazoo to use a maker's wood shop, kind of a maker's, I forgot what it's called. Just maker studio, I guess. And there's a laser, there's a wood shop, a metal shop, crafting areas, all kinds of stuff. And then you pay to come and use the equipment and stuff. So she's been doing some um, work on some gifts for her friends there. And so she comes down and it was open for today. So she could get in and tomorrow. So she's just going to spend the night with us tonight rather than drive all the way back. So that's nice. We just got done eating. And let's see. Oh, I was going to tell you guys because I've been hinting at my Christmas gift that I told you guys. I got the best Christmas gift ever, probably in my whole life. I even cried. Reedy had my I don't know, I don't want to call him my idol because he's not my idol. He's not really like a heartthrob because he's not a heartthrobby kind of guy, but um he's my Elvis, I guess I could say. I get all butterfly when I go to their concerts or when I hear their songs. It's he's the lead singer of Rascal Flatts, and when I hear their songs and stuff, I go nuts. I just inside, I just get all warm and fuzzy and tickly, and just I love him. And so she used some cameo something or another. I don't know exactly what it is. She sent him some stuff, and he sent a video speaking to me. Okay, I know, hokey, right? But he was talking to me. And even though he doesn't know who I am, but yeah, it was just so special. And he was telling me that I'm going to see him in Grand Rapids. So she and I, Reedy, and I are going to go to dinner and then to the VIP lounge at the concert. And then I'm going to go to their 25th anniversary, I guess you want to call it, reunion concert kind of thing at the Van Andel Arena. Oh, I'm just so excited. And he just kept saying, we'll see you there. So hopefully he remembers. Hopefully he got a little tattoo on his hand or something to holler out our names while they're at the concert. But um, that was just super cool. Just made the whole day. Reedy had not, like I said in my newsletter, she left no stone unturned. Every single thing was top notch, something for everybody, everything for all of us. We went to I stopped my photos after we got there and I sent some photos of the spread. We went to the Frederick Meyer Gardens, had a light thing, and then um, Christmas trees from around the world. So we went to that after. Oh, and they had this really cool indoor train thing that went on a track around throughout the like the terrarium, what do you call that thing? The greenhouse, the glass like greenhouse thing where the um cactuses are, and then you go into the like jungly part where it's a little moister. I don't know what that place is called, but we went in there, and they had a really cool train going around, and then these buildings all built out of wood and um, everything. It's not perishable. Really, what do you call that? All natural, yes. Um, stuff that it was made. I'll post some pictures of it, but I stopped posting pictures. I was trying to save my battery because it was trickling down, and so I was trying to save my battery just for pictures rather than posting and stuff, and so I didn't. But I will post some more pictures. But anyway, you guys don't want to hear about all that, but that was it. So today we are going to wind down our Merry Christmas and wind up for our next Christmas card. So hang on. Let me, Tony's on. Hey, Tony and Reed. Yes, the Blanchette Family Christmas Spectacular was a spectacular success. Oh, I don't know how she could top that next year. Food galore. And look at here, I forgot what I was doing. I got to think about Gary, you guys. Ah, Gary. Oh my Gary. Oh, she is a planner extraordinaire. I said in my newsletter, if you knew anything about the binders from our trip to Greece, you can understand what this was like. And her spreadsheet of things she had to do and what day she had to do them was just would have made my head flip around to have to keep looking at it, but total success. So here's the card that I made with all those circles I posted the other day. I had to make like 8 of these cards. This was my sample template that I made to have an idea of circle placement. So I made this for my New Year's order, and I'm going to try and recreate that for us tonight. And it's super fast, so we'll get to it. And this is the one of the papers that I used. I threw in a little bit of the greenery because it was a Christmas card. So this is the Season of Green and Gold paper. It was an online exclusive, I do believe. And that was the page that I threw in. So I decided I did everything first too, so I don't have to like use up your whole night. I hope everybody had a wonderful day today. Especially those with the little ones. Littles always make it for an exceptionally fun day. Oh, look at this one. I got oh, that goes on the inside. So this card, I'm going to make basic beige, and it's 11 by 4 1/4. And then I took the, you can use any embossing folder that you have. This is like the Dainty Diamonds, I think it's called. And so I put that for my background. And then now we are gluing on circles. And that's about all that this card is going to entail. So, like I said, it's pretty easy peasy to recreate, I guess, if you remember what you were doing. So let's see here. I switched out the Azure Afternoon for the pattern paper that I showed you. So some of them are glued, some of them are popped up. And like I said, basically it's however you want to put them on there. If you got a lot of, thought that you want to put into it, then it might take a little while longer to assess where you want to pop everything up or lay it down or what you want to overlap, and probably somewhere out there in architecture, or not even architecture, but like designing, there's probably a method to how many, like the circles, how many you want overlapping and space. And, you know, it might not be as easy as I'm thinking that it could be to just plop them on there. There could be a method to how many you want just randomly dotted around and how many you want overlapping, and you know what I'm saying. So I just have some glitter. I think we call it glimmer paper, but it's like glitter, but it's not going to come off. It's very soft. And then this was a textured gold. And that was like the only golds that I had. I couldn't believe it. I have silver coming out my ears and other colors of glimmer, but not all that glimmers is gold at my house. And then we're going to lay this one over the top here. You can put them over the top as far as you want, and then we'll just cut them off after. So now we're going to layer, let's see, I've got Mossy Meadow is what my, what's that called? Melon Mambo is replacing. So I'm going to, oh, I should have showed you guys my shirt. Mike got me some of these interesting shirts for Christmas. Not sure what site he might have ordered them off from, but you could probably see some of the fun design on it. They're kind of like silky-ish, but I should have showed you. It's got a black cat on it with a scarf and a hat on. Kind of cute. So I put that on today. All right, so let's see. My Mossy Meadow is my Melon Mambo. So I'm just going to glue that one onto the gold. You can put a dimensional underneath that if you want the extra pop up behind it. But I'm hoping I've got another piece here. I'm hoping that it's going to just stick there. So I'm going to put a little blob of glue and let them stick together there. And then I got another gold one that we're going to stick over this way. And again, you can run them off the edge as far as you'd like. I'm trying to copy sort of the layout that I've already done. Hi, Debbie Smucker Green. Merry Christmas. When Sherry Parker's on and Holly. Hi, guys. All right. So now, like I said, the card that I saw online was very circle heavy at the top. And then once it got down here, they were more randomly dotted around. But I think I either have two. I think, first of all, I have bigger circles than this is a 1.5 inch circle, these two. These are 1.25 inch circles. These are 1 inch circles. And then these are 3/4 inch. And I think on the card that I was finding online that I really liked, I think like these 3/4 inch circles could have even been like 1/2 inch. And I just made them a little bigger. So now I'm going to put my mossy one on there. I'm going to fill in this space here. So let's put this one on flat. And this is why I had all those circle songs in my head the other day. Okay, so now we're going to put this one on. Okay. And I really like how the green and gold look too for Christmas. Not quite as, out there cheery as the blue and pink, but all right, so now we're going to come down here with this one. I got a gold shimmery one, goes up the side. Is anybody getting any kind of, hey Julie, anybody getting any kind of weather? We've had pretty decent here the last few days. We don't have any snow on the ground. Sorry, Patty and Debbie, no snow. Reed didn't have any snow. We had good weather. We started out with freezing rain on Monday. We thought we were in for trouble heading up to our Christmas spectacular, but it cleared up shortly after we left our house, headed to pick up Derek and Mary. It kind of cleared right up, and at one point it was raining. I guess when we were at Frederick Meyer Gardens, it was kind of raining, but it wasn't anything that that's not right, got in our way and slowed us down. We trudged on through. All right, let me see what I got here. Put this on, and we're gonna put this bigger green one on over here. And I think I told you guys, I'm using Old Olive, Mossy Meadow, and then some gold, and then that little bit of greenery is from that Everything Season of Green and Gold from the online exclusives. All right, let's put this one over here a little bit so it comes off the edge. I like when stuff goes off the edge. All right, so I'm gonna get my sentiment on next. So just so I can have it spaced out. Tony's over by New York, so are you close to like Buffalo, Tony or Jean, so that when all that snow hits over that way, you guys get it too? I chose this stamp set because I needed a big Happy New Year for my friends' cards. So this one, I had this out. I just chose to use this Merry Christmas because I'm changing it up. And this is called Holidays and Wishes from, it's like 2007. So, don't be afraid to haul out those old stamp sets. We got them still. We might as well use them. Although I have to remember, do you see, I mount all my stuff down and over. So since I can't see through the block, I got to remember that I mount down and over for when I try and put the label on down and over as well, but just I don't use them enough to remember how I did it until I stamp it the first time and say, oh yeah, down and over. Because I've always been a stand-up kind of girl. And if I mounted them down and to the left, all I had to do was take like a step back and bend down, and I could see the rubber. So that helped me know where to position it on my paper. And so that's why I've always done it that way, in case you were ever wondering why in the heck. So I'm going to come down here with this one a little bit because I got all this space here that I can maybe I'm going to stick it down because you know what, I think I want it up a little higher because I got to put a patterned one down on the bottom there. Let's get this down here. We got to put our pattern, and we can put like a gold one. I guess I'm going to go under with it. This one I can put on there. I'll put this one on over here. Kind of overlap that one. Oh, I got this big one. I think I was going to stick that one under there. Let's just see. Now I'm getting down here to the wire of what I want them to look like. I think I'm going to stick that one over there. We'll pop it up. Oh, that looks kind of too, what do you want to call that? Too precise, too strategically placed. But we'll put it there. Doesn't look that much better there. But, oh, I got one dot left. I was going to say I ran out of dots. So let's pluck this one back off. We'll put this one on flat. And I'll tuck it underneath. There. Then this one. Let's see, we can look over this way with it. That looks all right. Okay. So we got them all stuck on there. And then we're just going to flip it. Whoops, I didn't put that one on. Should I do that one flat? No, I'm going to pop this one up. Julie, I haven't hardly been on today. Are you on tomorrow with a mystery block or no? I'm going to put that one. We're going to go right there. All right. And then we're going to flip it and then just trim our edges off. You can use your trimmer if you want, or your scissors. I find it easier most of the time to use my scissors, but sometimes I do find I get going crazy and then I go in, I start cutting the card and not cutting straight, but get that out of the way. So, whoops, gotta cut the top off. There. And so that is our Merry Christmas card. Then for the inside, just to jazz it up a little bit, I've got a what do we call this? Basic beige. Just to give it a little bit of heft to the inside with all those circles on there. It makes the top have weight to it, but not the in the bottom when you open the inside because it's just the cardstock. So I decided to layer the two over here on top of the, and I went on the 8th. Push that over a little bit. That looks pretty good. It's only as good as you cut it, right? There. Now that has hefted up the back to kind of match with the weight of all the paper that you got on the front, but that's my version of my Happy New Year card in a Christmas card to kick off our 2025 Christmas cards. So let's see. Okay, so we're back. Let's see, can I show you guys? I don't know if I can show you the front of my shirt or not. Let me get up on my stool. Here's the front of my little sweatshirt. It's not the highest quality, if you know what I mean. But it's cute. It's kind of reminds me of a jogging suit from I don't know. I don't want to say the olden days because they still make them like this, but that's my the front of my fun sweatshirt that I got from my home shopper, my resident creative director, helping with creativity by trying to inspire me with some Christmas garb. So that's it, you guys. I appreciate you watching, commenting, sticking with me. I will see you next week, New Year's Day. So until then, I guess, chill out, relax. Hope you enjoyed your day. Maybe you still got more to go. So enjoy the rest of it. Merry Christmas, and I will see you in the new year. Bye, everybody.